you know, that moment of there's one really distinct moment in my mind of when I feel like it kind of clicked for me personally that like this thing going on with Charlie wasn't gonna go away. Oh man, I'm gonna get emotional. Um, and I remember it like I was at a cabin we were on a family reunion. Um, we were with the kids were with us, and you know our whole family was there. And I remember my mom and my sister saw Charlie do an infantile spasm, and they saw it, um, and they thought it looked really abnormal and really weird, you know. And it was like having someone else kind of see it and say like, yeah, I don't, I don't think that's, I don't think that looks normal. That was kind of this like gut punch, like your stomach drops out moment of being like, oh my gosh, something's wrong. Like something's really wrong. And that was sort of the catalyst of pursuing, like figuring out what was wrong. But for a while there, you know, just that feeling of like, oh my gosh, like my baby's not okay. When you think that they are, that was hard. That was really, really hard. And it did. It definitely gave me some anxiety. Um, and again, going back to like our intent here is not to like oversimplify or to, you know, spew a bunch of platitudes, but I do feel like, for me at least, what helped me get through that phase was just relying so heavily on our faith and our perspective, you know, and just feeling like it was somehow, I didn't necessarily know, we didn't know how at the time, but feeling like somehow it was going to be okay. And like God had a plan for our lives, and if this was the plan, he was going to help it to be okay. Like he had to, right? Because that's his job. Like he can make everything and anything okay eventually at some point.